Since I remember, this has been one of the staples and comfort foods of Puerto Rico. And now I understand why. Because it's delicious. Arroz con salchichas. Let's make it, shall we? Welcome to my workshop. So the story goes that this is one of the dishes that is traditionally born and raised in Puerto Rico. Like everything else, there is probably hundreds of recipes floating around the island. So let's make my interpretation. My intention is not to get people bent out of shape of what I'm making here. I'm sure your grandma and your mom made it different. This is just my way of making it. So I will start by cutting some of the ham off the bone. This is a ham hock or a pork bone. It's smoked and it's delicious. Then I'm gonna get the salchichas ready. I'm gonna cut them in thirds, and I'm gonna keep the broth that comes with it. Then I'm gonna cut all the aromatics, the onion, peppers, as well as prepare and put in place all my seasonings. So now that I have everything cut and in place, I'm gonna start by adding the oil to the caldero and sauteing the smoked ham. I'm just gonna do this for a few minutes to brown it a little bit, get the flavors out, release its oils, and then I'm gonna add the onions and the peppers. Again, I'm gonna saute them for a little bit all together, and then adding my sofrito. Go for a little bit again, add the tomato sauce, the seasonings, and the salchicha. If there is a trick or good cooking suggestions that I can give you, or suggestion, is this. Everything here is called a sofrito as well. All the mixture, the ham and sometimes the tocino, all this that is here, the tomato sauce, the sofrito, is basically called a sofrito. And this is what's gonna give your rice all its flavor. You have to make sure that you're spending time with this and you are doing the right thing with it. Meaning, you saute it so all the water is reduced out of here and it smells fantastic. Once you get to that part, remember that this is the base of your flavors. This is the base of the rice. This is what every grain of rice is gonna taste like right here. So just make sure that you spend the time on it. Don't just add liquids immediately and just put water, and just give it a little time. Now that the sofrito looks this beautiful, let's add the broth and the water. Bring it to a boil. Make sure we taste for seasoning. Make sure that everything tastes fantastic and fabulous, and let's add the rice. Once we add the rice, we stir it, make sure everything is well incorporated, bring it to a boil. Once it starts boiling, reduce it to a simmer to a medium-low heat with little bubbles, and let the water evaporate on that medium-low heat, uncovered, probably for about 20 minutes. It will take maybe 25. Once that happens, now you're gonna hear the sizzling. You can see that there's no water on top of the rice anymore. Now we are gonna stir it from the bottom up. We're gonna bring all the rice from the bottom to the top, and the top will eventually fall to the bottom. Then let's cover it and cook it an additional 15 to 20 minutes without interrupting it anymore. After about 20 minutes, voila, look at this beautiful scrumptious rice. Most of the salchichas are still in one piece, and the rice is very fluffy and fully cooked. This arroz will definitely bring you back to your childhood kitchen. Accompany this rice with your favorite beans. I personally love white beans with this rice, but red beans, they're very good too. Today, I'm taking this rice to my friend's house. That's why I'm serving it in this aluminum tray. But serve it to your family like they well deserve it, and add your favorite beans to it, maybe a salad or whatever else you might like. This recipe will be under the bio in our YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy making it. And remember to comment below and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. God bless. I will see you next time. Stay healthy. Ciao.